Hey guys, I just wanted to talk real quick and give you my insight on what it means to be a Christian and what it doesn't mean. I think a lot of the times when we hear someone say that he's a Christian or she's a Christian, that we automatically think that that person's perfect and that person is without sin and has never sinned, and by every means that is false. Being a Christian does not mean that you are a perfect person. In fact, God doesn't expect us to be perfect. The Bible says that we were born into sin and we were shapen in iniquity. So to me, that tells me that we are fundamentally flawed. Being a Christian, to me, I can put it as simple as it's just a conscious decision of turning your life around and choosing to follow Christ and to live for Him. In fact, when we do that, in the Bible it says in John 1 and 12, that all who receive Him and all who believe in Him, He has gave them the right to be called the children of God. So I think that's neat that we can be called the children of God. Also, it's not easy, living a successful Christian life, but also in the Bible it says in Galatians 2 and 20 that I've been crucified with Christ, therefore I no longer live, but Christ lives within me. So I think that can help you a little bit if you just understand that Christ lives in you and that you don't have to do this alone. It might make it a little bit easier for you to live a more successful Christian life. I believe one of the biggest misconceptions about being a Christian is that nothing bad ever happens to us, and we don't go through things. And again, that is totally false. In fact, I will use Paul as an example. If you read about him in the New Testament, and I use him because he was a great hero of faith. And he was a Christian, and he followed Christ while he was here. But in all of that, he was stoned, and he was beaten with rods, and shipwrecked, and so many times he was in danger from the rivers and the countrymen and even the Gentiles. So just because you're Christian doesn't mean that we don't go through things. But it is good to know that Christ lives in us, and with Him we can do anything. We can handle anything that life throws us. To get more familiar with Christ and what His purpose was and what He did while He was here, I would suggest you start reading the Gospels. And if you're not familiar with the Gospels, they're found in the New Testament, and it starts with Matthew and then Mark, Luke, and John. And I believe that's a great place to start. When I started reading the book of Matthew, I didn't even finish the whole book and was literally just sobbing in tears, and just because I was taking in all the things that Christ did for us even while we were sinners, and all the things that happened to Him. And so anyways, just that can help you get an insight, and introduce you to who Christ is, and what he came for and what He died for. So anyways, I hope that helps. I'll be posting more videos, and just we'll have more stuff to share with you. So just stay tuned, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the box below. And until next time, stay blessed.